Hey, Neil here. Joining you today from my computer loft, the top floor of my old Victorian house, which is filled with all my technology and toys. I'm going to ask a question today. What do you think is the most common thing that you're going to find in almost every computer science teacher's classroom? Well, you can say Chromebooks, laptops, desktops, and you're not wrong. But computer science teachers, the most common object we're going to find and we're going to play with a lot are rubber ducks. Yes, sometimes they squeak, sometimes they don't. I actually have a collection of these, pink, green, blue. A lot of times they also have logos on them. Like this one says Master Coding. And I have one from Codesters, yellow one. And I have a nice big one with the Computer Science Honor Society. I really like this one here. Now, why do we use all these rubber ducks? Well, there's something called rubber duck debugging. It's the idea that when you teach students how to code, one of the things they don't really do very well on, in fact, adults who are software engineers do the same things. They don't really understand how to articulate what their program is doing, especially when there's a problem, it doesn't execute right. So the idea about rubber duck debugging is you talk to the duck and you say, hey, my code is supposed to do this type of action, and it's not. The idea is verbalizing the actual step-by-steps of how your program is supposed to execute out loud to an inanimate object like your little rubber duck helps you with the coding process. Now, I know engineers who do this, and there's professionals, but what do I do every year? I buy a box of ducks. I get 40, 100, whatever I need, and every one of my students has a rubber duck that they get from me. And they have to fill out a form to get credit for the class. They have to tell me the name of the duck. And I always tell the kids, when something's not working, the first thing you do is talk to the duck. Explain to the duck why your program is not operating the way you want to do it. Then after the duck doesn't help you, talk to a colleague, talk to one of the students next to you. Then use the Google machine. The last course of action, talk to your instructor. So if you want to help your computer science teacher out or you're just starting in the field, get a couple of rubber ducks. They're fun, they're cheap, and they help you become a better programmer.